Welcome to the Workplace Minute, powered by H3 HR Advisors, a podcast that keeps HR pros, business leaders, and operations teams ahead of the curve. We're sponsored by our friends at Paychex and also by WorkHuman. My name is Steve Boese. Every dad said to major in accounting. Does that advice still make sense? Today we look at which college majors tend to offer the best chance for above average early career earnings and which majors are likely to get you in dad's doghouse. Because as we know, just about every dad's advice was major in accounting. College is often described as a time for young people to explore their passions and interests, but as dad will remind you, passion isn't going to pay the bills. Graduates who majored in education, social work, or the arts tend to end up earning the lowest median income within 5 years, according to recent data from the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. Foreign language majors earn the lowest salary of all early career college graduates, and general social science majors hover close by. Performing arts majors fare a little bit better, and anthropology and early childhood education majors round out the bottom 5. While foreign language skills are lucrative for many job seekers, they don't always translate to a higher paying role. Now more than ever, people are able to obtain language proficiency without a formal degree, thanks to apps like Duolingo and Babbel. And those who decide to major in a foreign language usually go into lower paying fields such as public service or translation. Even as these majors elevate to mid-career roles, their paychecks are still paltry in comparison to their tech-minded counterparts. Early childhood education majors earn the lowest salary of mid-career college graduates with a $49,000 median income, and elementary education hovers slightly above with a $53,000 median annual salary for mid-career workers. Students who major in STEM fields such as engineering and computer science end up earning more due to a greater need for these specialized skills in higher paying industries, including finance and tech. The Fed of New York data showed the bottom 5 earning majors for early career earnings are foreign language at $40,000, general social sciences at $41,000, performing arts at about $42,000, anthropology $42,000, and early childhood education also at $42,000. And the top 5 earning majors were computer science, computer engineering, chemical engineering, all at about $80,000 per year, electrical engineering at $78,000, and industrial engineering at $76,000. And by the way, accounting still shows up at 23rd on the list of highest paying early career majors, with the average starting salary just about in the middle of the lowest paying majors and the highest paying ones. So dad's advice does not seem to be holding up, at least according to this research. Choosing a college major is a time-honored ritual that begins with a teenager's hopeful declaration, something like, I want to major in medieval literature or interpretive dance, and ends up with the parents' panic Google search for the highest-paying degrees that are not medieval literature or interpretive dance. Parents, of course, mean well. They simply want their kids to pursue a solid, practical major like accounting or computer science or anything that sounds like it requires a LinkedIn profile. The unspoken family contract is clear. You can major in something that makes money, and you can interpretively dance all you want on the weekends. But here's the interesting thing. By the time a student finishes their carefully calculated degree in blockchain strategy or quantum mechanics, the world may have moved on to something completely different. And the job market shifts so fast that half of the roles people will be doing in 5 years haven't even been invented yet, and probably sound like some rejected science fiction ideas today. So maybe that medieval literature major will get the last laugh, especially when AI takes over all the spreadsheets and whatnot, and we're left with trying to explain the human condition with nothing but a harp and some Shakespearean sonnets. What is the best, most practical major? Who the heck really knows? Want more on the future of work, talent, and technology? Be sure to hit follow or subscribe and share this episode with a colleague who cares about getting the workplace right. We will continue to follow this and all the important topics and trends in the world of work here on the HR Happy Hour Media Network. This has been Steve Boese for the Workplace Minute from H3 HR Advisors.